Okay, good afternoon, guys. Hi, welcome. And if it's night time there by you guys, don't know, then it's probably good night, good morning, whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to say that the videos will most certainly look a lot better from as if from today. I did go eventually and buy myself some batteries. Batteries. Ha ha. Anyway, just wanted to say, yes, I'm still clean, of course. And hopefully it stays this way. But out of experience, the age is the most difficult thing to get off. If you smoke it, it's much easier, less withdrawals than if you into the bloodstream. Much worse. And I tried many times, even failed. So this is probably my last attempt to stay clean, because if I fail again, I will not try again. I'm done. Then I have to realize and accept the reality of this. So there's only one thing I can do, and that's try and pray. If you try, you never fail. But my relapses were always circumstantial. I would do good almost for 9 months. Then the people who supporting me would suddenly stop buying me methadone. And as you all know, if you just stop methadone, you will relapse, because you need to go to a doctor, and the doctor weans you off slowly but surely every month until you are nothing anymore. And I never reached that point, because I become clean, and the people who helped me stopped helping me, and then I relapse, because I can't go to the course up, because the program there takes 3 months. And to go waste my time there for 3 months and then get medicine after 3 months, then I already relapsed. So what's the use? What's the use? As an addict, I'm not going to take the little money I get that I know I have to use to fix myself so that I don't have to sleep in pain. I'm not going to use that money to go to the Cause Up clinic for 3 months joining the program just to get a little bit of medication. Hey, I can't use my money, survival money, to come to your clinic. You guys should think of another alternative to help these people. That's why there's an epidemic, because you guys are not helping these people right in the right way or the right manner. Do you think they must sit there in pain for 3 months until you decide to give them medicine? I think that's a bit unfair and fucked up, if you ask me. That's why there's such a less percentage people of getting clean, because you don't get help. They say they'll put you on a rehab list. By the time they put you on the list, you're already 6 feet under and buried. and your funeral is long gone. Like my friend's mother, she actually got a letter from the rehab saying that, "Hi, you were accepted to the rehab." Unfortunately, he died by the bus stop. He tried to come clean himself, and he went to the hospital, and the hospital sent him home. On his way home, he died by the bus stop. His name is literally on my pulse. So, yeah, that's the help you get. If you don't have this, you're gonna get this. Anyway, before I get too excited here, this is my dosage. I'm weaning myself off, so yes, I'm in a lot of pain. And I'm not doing it the way the doctor is telling me to do it, because if I was still listening to the doctor, it wouldn't have been this little bit. It would have been 3 of these full. That's how much opiates the doctor wants me to be on. I'm 30 mils in the morning and 30 at night. And currently, I don't need that much. My body doesn't need that much. So why must I take that much? I don't get it. I only need 4 mils in the morning and 4 at night. And I do want to feel pain. Because for me, it's something I've never felt in 10 years. I could hurt myself and I wouldn't feel it. I would just walk on like a robot. You don't smell, you don't yawn, you don't sneeze. You basically, so I don't get it when people say you're like a zombie. No, it's not. You're like a fucking robot. The zombie part is like, yeah, it's you. You're in your mind, you are still there. You can hear everything around you. I don't know why people think you are like a zombie. Just because you can't react doesn't mean your brain is not active. Your brain is active. I can hear, I can hear everything around me. I just can't react. You're like, and you can stand like this for hours on end. Like this. And then you go, when it feels like you're gonna fall over, you go like, huh? What now? Okay. Yeah. You're going in such a deep sleep. It's so wonderful. You have no stress at all. But anyway, yeah. Good night. And I just wanted to tell you guys, you're not gonna get such shitty videos, because I actually did get a video making kit, a cheap one, because I'm not allowed to have money on me right now, because I'm in recovery. But yeah, I hope that I don't let anyone down furthermore. And I wanted to say that when I'm healed, or if I do get a job, I will most certainly use that money to buy myself meds and try to get off of the meds and live a normal life where I know it's possible to get off of the meds. I know that. And let me tell you something from experience. Age is not like, people get drugs wrong. They get it wrong. They think ganja and these type of stuff are like age. No, my darling. Age is at the top of the pyramid. It's at the top. It's not alcohol, then crystal, and then age. Google, you got it wrong. And you do not withdraw 13 to 3 to 14 days. You got it wrong. Yet again. Because me as a person that went off of this on water. Basically, all I was on water, and it was by a place called Shama. You can go and look, it's probably on Facebook. It's the worst place I've been to in my life. The worst. If I should tell you what goes on in that place behind doors, you're not gonna believe me. So I'd rather just shut up. Huh? It's best. If you keep your mouth shut, you stay alive. But in any way, to survive, shut up. If you guys who drives around, lives in a nice house, wake up every morning in a routine, go to bed, blah 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 blah, should know what's going on right under your nose. I don't think you will look at the world the same way. But anyway, I'm so glad that I've opened my eyes to that reality, because it just showed me that some people are just living in a delusion. And you can't get them out of that delusion because they're stuck to that. And anyway, it's a pretty rough world out there. And for me, it was very traumatic because I'm a kind of a soft person, but I quickly learned the hard way that as jy daar buite is, dis leeuwêreld. Jy moet wyd uitkyk. Wyd uitkyk. It's like lion territories out there. And if you're out there, you want to survive, you're gonna have to use binoculars to look where's that lion so that I can not get eaten by that wildcat. Bye guys, enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening or night, whatever. I just wanted to tell you guys, you're not gonna get these videos anymore. It's gonna at least look a bit different from now on, because yeah. And thank you guys, because you guys give me the courage, because your viewings gives me the courage to keep on making videos, and it keeps me busy, because if you're not busy and you don't go to support groups because you don't have any support groups, and those you can go to, you don't want to go to because the people are all stuck up, you know what I mean? And they think, oh, my gat stink is better as jy. I don't want to do that, sorry. I'd rather isolate myself than mingle myself with people that think they're better than me and only want to listen to my story to gossip about me. They don't actually care or want to give their support, but I don't actually care. I'm not making this video for anyone entertainment. I'm making it for children so that they can realize that not all drugs are the same, and this one is really truly a dependent one. It's not like ganja, you're going to smoke it in when you want to leave it. You don't feel pain, you don't feel withdrawals. The only thing you do feel is just irritated and you can't sleep for a little while. That's all. It's nothing, it's not, it's painless. But this stuff, man, this stuff nearly killed me. That's how addictive it is. It's supposed to be first on the list, because everything else I left it like that. Like that. This is physical. It's not mental. It's physical. It's not easy to leave. But anyway, one day, if it's for the God, en as hy my lewe en gesondheid spaar, then I will write about this and I will go into great detail about this. I think that parents should sit down their children, and we as adults should actually, when a person is addictive, they should take video clips of it. And when they come clean, they should take a video of it every day so that those kids can see how bad it is when you are addictive, how bad it gets while you are addictive, and when you come clean, what struggles and pains you're going through, what health problems you face. It gets so bad that the hospital actually says that I am anorexic. In the meantime, I like eating. I can't eat. I'm in too much pain to eat because I am being eaten alive from the inside. So it's just hilarious, these doctors reading it in a book and thinking that they know more than you who've been through it. Been there, done that, got a t-shirt, doctor. How can you talk if you've never walked the walk? It's just like me, who's not a surgeon or anything in that order, going to a surgery telling that doctor how to operate. How can you do that? Never mind. I can just laugh at some people because it's like, because some people would rather take it from a medical point of view, but they don't know how wrong that medical point of view is. Because that doctor did read it out of a book, he never been through it. Where did he learn what he got taught? Where did he learn that knowledge? By us. Us who've been through it, who had the wisdom and the knowledge. So if we weren't there, he wouldn't have had the knowledge he has today. So take your hats off for us. Thank you. Give us a little bit of credit. Don't always say, this zombie drug, these zombies, this. What if it was you? What if it's your child? What if it's your grandchildren? One day. Think about that. And this video, which I'm making now, will one day be helpful because the products I use in here can be helpful if they're struggling to sleep. This is for withdrawal symptoms. This is for muscle ache, and it's over the counter. Over the counter. Over the counter. Prescription. But you must have. You must obey. You must know. Okay, when I take this is getting too strong now because you will feel it. And then you scale down. The moment you drink it and you don't feel pain anymore, it takes all the symptoms away. You know, okay, it's getting strong. Now I must scale down again. Because if you don't have the discipline to do that, you're going to get stuck and get addicted to the medication. So the thing is, you can't push anyone to that limit to say, you must stop. Because they're not gonna if they don't wanna. I nearly died, and that's what led me to quit the day that my mother had a stress attack because of me. That's what made me stop doing what I'm doing. And that's when I realized, because the drug is numbing you, it's numbing your brain. You're not scared of anything, you fear nothing. You don't fear anything, because you don't feel anything. It's numbing you to kill yourself slowly, and you don't even fear dying. You would rather die than live like that every day. So when people say, we're gonna kill She said, no, please do. I beg you, do. Because right now I'm asleep. And that's why I quit. I quit. Because people think when you do that, somehow you're getting delusional. Or, no, bro, it's not crystal meth, it's age. It's age. It's like a painkiller. They use it in hospitals. It's not there. It's a painkiller and it makes you sleep. And yeah, that's all it does. Furthermore, I see what you see. I know what you know. It's not magic mushrooms, okay? You're not going to hallucinate when you do it. In case you're going to feel sick and you're going to vomit. Because if it wasn't for the age, I would have probably still been an alcoholic today. But yeah. And anyway, guys, I need to go now because I am in active withdrawal now. And I'm getting quite aggressive because of the pain. It's killing me. So yeah. I'm gonna have to say goodbye and good night. And thanks for the support. And if anyone has or knows about someone and they want to come clean, whatever, I will give you any advice you want or need. You can write it down. But here's the trigger warning. Please, the advice I give here, please consult a medical provider so that you can ask them whether it's efficient to use my advice. And if your medical provider says yes, you can use this people's advice, she's got something between the ears, then you can go forward with it. But don't take my advice, I'm not a medical provider, so please, I don't want to get the wrong impression here. But in any way, most of these tablets, what they actually do is they put you on methadone and they put you on a benzodiazepine so that you cannot, so that you can relax, because it's actually also a relaxer, and they put you on a Schedule 5 sleeping tablet. So it's a Schedule 6 with a benzodiazepine and with a Schedule 5 sleeping tablet. So all of them are are prescribed medications. I, on the other hand, is doing very well because I'm only on one prescribed medication, on over-the-counter sleeping tablets and over-the-counter pain tablets, because they do tend to give me tramadol or stuff that has codeine in it, like the Sinaleaves I drink for my back. It has codeine in it, and I'm actually, as an addict, not allowed to get any codeine. But while I'm using the opiates, I'm drinking the codeine. Of course I'm going to drink it because my back is in pain. And those stuff ain't working for me. It's like a placebo. Yeah, a placebo pain tablet doesn't work. The pain stays there. Even if I drink methadone, even if I drink that Sinaleave, the pain is constantly there. It just doesn't go away. And I don't know why. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. I don't want to operate. I will not operate. I won't. I had a pylon operation through the state hospital, and it's still not quite healed. I can only bend my foot a certain. I can never wear heels again. The moment I put heels on, my knee bends. I can't walk with it. I can put it on, but I can't stand up straight with it. My knee bends. Because if I put my knee straight, my foot lifts. Because it can't go like that. Doesn't matter how many exercises I do or whatever, it's just they did put the steel in a way that it can only go as far as that and it can't go further. And if I try to push it further, I feel the screws and stuff in my leg going that you can actually hear it. So yeah, don't go state, please, guys. You'll have more problems than solving it. So yeah, I just wanted to say, please pray for me, guys. I am fighting very hard here for my own life. I think it's genetic because my father is an addict. So yeah, and it all started with weed. That's how it all started. And today I'm sitting here. I have a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom. Let's just pray to God that I use that in the right way and I stay clean and I, please God, help me. It's the only thing I can say is because I feel sorry for myself. I feel sorry for other people who also lost people because of this AIDS epidemic that's going on. But you guys must know, you don't just wake up being an AIDS addict. It starts step by step by step. Say you have a sleeping problem, now you're going to go and smoke marijuana to sleep. It gets worse. After a few years from now, it's not going to straight away happen. You're going to use marijuana and alcohol, both of them. And then it's going to start by you're going to use sleeping tablets, alcohol, and marijuana. Your problem is not going to heal, it's getting worse. And then all of a sudden, you end up with a needle in your arm, and well, yeah, I am. So it always starts by the gateway first, and it ends up going much higher. So yeah, when you're at the gateway drug and it's in the beginning like alcohol, maybe every weekend, or ganja, any type of gateway, cigarettes, gateway, just go in straight into your heart, your soul, and be honest with yourself and admit to yourself. You don't have to admit to others, but just admit to yourself and accept and live with it. It's the only advice that I can give you. As whichever way you choose to be, accept yourself, be honest with yourself, and live with it. Don't feel guilty about your decision. If it works for you and it makes you happy, don't care what others say. They are not you. Bye.